States of America. Take a guess who the other two might be.
Elvis.
We got a winner.
JFK.
Number 3. Elvis Presley, Marie Laveau, JFK, in that order, or so I'm told. I think that says something about us as a country. By the way, I have no idea what the heck it says. I'm just pretty sure it says something. The only direct reference to Marie on these tablets is here at the very top. I will translate from the French. Famille veuve Paris née Laveau. That's it. Family of the widow Paris, born Laveau. She was born Marie Laveau. She married a fellow named Jacques Paris at the St. Louis Cathedral. He deserted her, so she called herself the widow Paris to save face. Then she had a long-term common law marriage with Christophe Laveau. Today we know both unions produced children. Only 2 daughters, Marie Philomene, whose name you see inscribed here, and Marie Eucharis, who survived well into adulthood. 3 women, 1 mother, 2 daughters, all named Marie. Marie Laveau was a rather common name here at that time. Multiple spellings were around. Seeds of confusion to who she really was were sown early on. I'd like you all to consider this. Until somewhat recently, most popular literature about voodoo, its practitioners, even about Marie herself, were works from periods in our nation's history when the religious and racial climate did not lend itself to writers making this legitimate. They tried to make it as lurid and sensational as possible. Voodoo is not evil. Voodoo is not Hollywood hoo-ha. Voodoo is an African religion. One deity is above. Everything in nature has a spirit, as do you and I, and, this is very important, ancestor worship. Loved ones always at your side. No breaking the continuum between life and death. Slaves are brought here from Africa, baptized Roman Catholic. This was the law. Same laws, they don't have to work on Sundays or holy days. Then they congregated just a few blocks from here on Congo Square. There they were free to dance, they were free to play music. These are elements in rituals. Later on, practitioners arrived from Haiti. They add a new layer to the practice. The notion that spirits, called loas, intercede on our behalf with the deity. And yes, these loas have parallels and counterparts with Roman Catholic saints. The story we all hear about Marie Laveau. She was a hairdresser. Wealthy women spoke freely as she styled them in their homes. Her network of spies was always feeding her information. Knowledge is power, we're in her thrall. Was Marie a hairdresser? I will say this, a very logical profession for someone of her social and economic status to have held. Here's something we know for a fact. Marie worked hand in hand with Père Antoine, one of the most beloved priests in our history. With him, she spent a lot of time ministering to prisoners about to be executed and nursing victims of yellow fever. This Plaxis is her reputed burial place. Today we know from records, when Marie Laveau died, she was buried right in here. Okay, let's talk about these exes. In one word or less, desecration. Anyone who says otherwise is an ignorant fool. I don't care if it's on television or, God forbid, the internet. Not intended as such by those who do it, but I'm sorry, that's all this is. There was a rumor. If you want to make a wish on Marie Laveau, mark her 2 or 3 X's, turn around 3 times, knock on the tomb, holler at her, make a wish, leave an offering. When it's granted, come back and circle your X's. Really? Really? Anyone should be able to look at this tomb and see Marie does not appreciate this nonsense one little bit. However, if you would like to make a wish, I can tell you this lady has never let me down even once. I've never done anything other than this. Simply place your hand on her tomb. Make your wish. when she grants it or comes in a dream with knowledge to get what you want, return and leave her an offering. It's that simple. So folks, if you would like to make a wish, Maria waits, and you may do this more than one at a time. She can multitask.